That's... That's actually a pretty good idea. Hi. It's me again, Yuri. Welcome back to our video. And, if you're new here, then, hi. I'm Yuri. Pleased to meet you.
Throughout the years, the anime shows that graced our TV screens were mostly comprised of people that are around the ages of kids from primary school, middle school, and high school. If they're not included within the age group, then they're surely within the age group of those who currently belong to Japan's workforce.
Don't believe me? Then please, allow me to cite a few examples, if you will.
For the elementary age group, some of the notable examples are Case Ghost, Magical Doremi, Doraemon, Kodomo no Jikan, Spy Family, and some of the Ghibli films such as My Neighbor Totoro and Ponyo. For the middle school age group, the perfect examples for this would be Attack on Junior High, Sailor Moon, and, if I could remember correctly, Boku no Pico. For the high school age group, considering the number of manga and anime that are centered on the life of high schoolers, I unfortunately could only list a few. Jujutsu no Kaisen, Assassination Classroom, Soul Eater, Kakegurui, Ouran High School Host Club, Lucky Star, Free, and many more. For the working class age group, a few notable mentions would be Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead, Wotakoi, Love is Hard for Otaku, My Senpai is Annoying, One Punch Man, and so on.
With those things in mind, then I'm 100% sure that this question will surely pop up inside our minds. If I could remember correctly, Takahashi Misaki from Ginger Romantica, Kaneki Ken from Tokyo, and Iwatani no Fumi from The Rising of the Shield Hero were all mentioned to be college students. So there's an inclusion, at least. Oh, but I'm sure that the only thing that you want is an anime show that showcases a college student's daily life. You want to see their daily struggles as a college student as they study for their lessons. You want to see them suffer. You want to see them lose their minds as the professors continuously dump countless homework and countless school projects on their tables.
It's just like Lucky Star in the daily lives of high school boys. College version.
We're already tired of anime minors. What we need right now are anime characters who do nothing but chug down countless amounts of coffee or any kind of caffeinated drinks as they struggle to stay awake just to finish their homework on time. I mean, just look at Lucky Star and the daily lives of high school boys. Those shows did nothing but showcase the wackiness of the characters, and yet they still managed to earn a cult following. Believe me, college students could be wackier than high school and elementary students combined. All of the stress is grinding our brains into mush. I mean, just look at the wacky adventures that our college anime boys got themselves into.
Misaki is doing his best to live his life to the fullest as a college student who studies economics as his major, but, with his lover around, things always tend to get wacky and steamy. A bit too much for the poor guy to handle, in my opinion.
あと昼ご飯ラップしとくからチンして何？
見先切れ。
なんだよそれ。
仕事終わるまで禁欲してたんだ。充電しておかないと。
ちょっとウサギさん、人の体をもてあそぶな。
その割にはしっかり反応してるぜ。
どこ触って。
なあ、美咲。俺が何もしない間、一人でしてた？
I know that it's brutal for his part, but Kaneki-ken became a ghoul, all because of the fact that he's a lonely college student who unfortunately had the goo-goo eyes on this strange but beautiful woman from the cafe who's unsuspectingly a ghoul.
So what do you say, Kaneki? Will you let me have my fun?
As for Iwatani no Fumi, he was isekai'd into another world and was turned into the shield hero along with other isekai'd young men, only to be betrayed by this ugly thought, got his reputation wrecked, and redo everything from scratch.
Trash!
My name's not bitch!
It is now, and it will be for the rest of your life. If you don't like it, you can go ahead and die now. It's up to you.
By the way, Malty often uses the alternate name Mine when she's adventuring. How about that?
Yeah, guess bitch needs an adventure name. How about whore?
But these plots are already pretty much overused. What we need right now are anime shows that truly focuses on a college student's daily life. An anime show that shows the essence of what being a college student is all about.
We want to see the anime version of college students crying their heads off over their endless piles of homework. We want to see the anime version of college students eating nothing but instant ramen just to save money. We want to see the anime version of college students crying their heads off as they design their graduation caps.
We get it, Japan. You're really into anime girls who are in high school, and girls who wear nothing but short skirts, and those girls who display an impossible amount of jiggle physics. Boing! But you need to level out your game. You're focusing too much on the high school department. We want to see college students too, you know. Besides, imagine how interesting the premise is gonna be if this is gonna be the opening sequence. The genre? Slice of life, of course, with a big bowl of horrors that one could only encounter once they reach college themselves.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold your horses, people. Let me ask you something real quick before we proceed. Are you curious about the number of languages that you could learn with the help of Duolingo? Do you have the habit of binge watching everything on Netflix? Are you annoyed with YouTube's never-ending flow of ads? Do you need to spend more time with ChatGPT for your college paper? Yeah? Well, this one's for you, my friend. Allow me to introduce you to Gamsgo, a globally recognized streaming account sharing platform that could satisfy all of your couch streaming needs. It offers major streaming and media-related sharing subscriptions that include Netflix Premium, YouTube Premium, Disney+, Spotify, ChatGPT, Canva, Duolingo, Microsoft Office 365, HBO Max, and Tidal. Just a couple of clicks and you'll end up at a cheaper price. What else is there for you to ask for? Oh, don't worry. The registration process is easier than you think. The only things that you gotta do are: number 1, click the link in the description. Number 2, sign yourself up. Number 3, take your pick. Number 4, pick the plan of your choice. Number 5, finalize your choice and proceed with the payment. Step 6, log in using the given username and passcode. If you want to try one of these out but you're unfortunately short on cash, then have no fear, for Gamsgo is here to serve. All you have to do is click the link in the description below and use my code YURI to avail a lovely 5% discount based on the platform of your choice. Have fun!
Before demanding the animators and mangaka of Japan to produce a college-centered project, let's take a break first. Let's step back and take a look through whatever Japan sees.
We Oh no, that there are some men who have this creepy obsession towards young girls, right? About how some adult men long to, you know, do the thing with these girls. Don't believe me? Explain these then.
Look, I know that this obsession towards minors is pretty much prevalent worldwide, but I hope you're still catching my drift.
If you're young, there will be a lot of people who pay attention to you. If you're young, you're cuter. If you're young, your innocence is unmatched. If you're young, you have lots of free time. If you're young, everything is an adventure in your eyes. Once you get into college, not many will pay any attention to you since you're now part of the adult population. Once you get into college, the combination of stress and sleep deprivation will make you look older. Once you get into college, you're no longer as innocent as you were before. Once you get into college, you're barely free because of the schoolwork. Once you get into college, you already have a different view towards life.
I mean, look at Ken and Naofumi. Did he ever thought of having an adventure before those wacky things happened to them? No, they just want to survive college. I think those factors are one of the many reasons as to why there aren't that much characters in anime that are in college. If you're in college, then you'll have very little to no free time that you can spare to head out for an adventure. If you're in college, then you'll obviously choose sleep over a quick side quest, all because you're too tired after spending countless nights just to finish one certain school project while depending on coffee just to stay awake. If you're in college, then you'll obviously choose the most comfortable item in your closet instead of wearing something extravagant. If you're in college, then there's this big chance that you would rather ditch the idea of romance and instead focus on your studies. All because, you know. But hey, showing something college related that's, you know, non-magical, non-sports, non-horror, non-adventure, non-isekai, and non-everything else, you know, just sticking to the plain boring story of being a college student in both manga and anime form would, I don't know, attract some attention and would make good results, I think. But what about you though? What's your opinion about this, I don't know, about this idea of an anime or a manga that, you know, revolves around the boring life of a college student? Please, share your opinion in the comments below if you think that this kind of story will sell. Okay, that's all. Bye. Ah, fudge! I can't forget my homework!